For me, the most satisfying part of the whole experience was actually listening to people's stories, because people are wanting very different things from the experience and not assuming that everybody wants the same thing. Some people had a very clear direction as to where they wanted to go, and others didn't. And I think that's human nature. You kind of don't really know often exactly what it is you want to do. Some of the best advice that I gave, actually I gave to myself on the day. There were some really nice moments where people said, you know, how did you make your transition? What was your career path? What were your choices along the way? And just being able to say, my choices really had a lot to do with what my passion was, and I could have gone in one direction or the other direction, but the thing that solidly moved me in the direction I moved in with my career was knowing that I needed to be creative in what I did, because I could have been a TV producer that was a financial producer, but I chose to be a creative producer. And there were the two big differences, was choosing whether I wanted to be a money handler or a creative handler, and you often do both anyway, but you do either one more than the other. There was a young girl who I met towards the end who turned up, and we were talking about her career path. And the thing that stood out for me was that she pretty much knew the direction she wanted to go in. She just wanted to almost get a little bit of a confirmation that she was heading in that correct direction. She's a writer, she's working as a production assistant, and she's just made the leap into the writer's room. And the thing for her, the best advice that I could give her, and that really has held me in good stead, was to always be somebody who says yes and rather than no. So to actually be able to add to something rather than take away from it. So for her that really seemed to resonate, and that's always been something that's resonated for me. So if somebody's telling you an idea, it doesn't need to be killed. The idea, it takes so much energy to get that idea to the forefront. Yes and is a better thing to say than no, I don't like that, because it's a subjective industry, it's a subjective medium, and what resonates for you may not resonate for somebody else.